Okay, guys. Take off the Freddy head. Okay. Simon, buddy,
Yeah. Well, why'd you bring us back down here?
you said you'd find a way to reverse it, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
said there was a possibility in one of these two areas. These areas that we haven't
Yes.
yet to explore. Which one has this possibility?
It's specifically the tunnel network. It's not just a tunnel network. There's a lot actually in it, but
What
name's a
is
bit
a
deceiving.
tunnel network, quote unquote?
Well, it's just a bunch of like extra rooms and such. With like, for example, there's a lot of things there. But
No, what
have you
was
noticed?
Afton using it for?
Oh, you use it for a lot of things. Like, there's this really nifty device in there, along with some
What nippy
experiments.
device?
Oh, so you see, I don't know, I'm talking light about this. Basically, there's this, like a claw. Think of like a claw, a giant claw that could like inject people with stuff, or animatronics, or whatever.
It used to
So there's,
inject things into people?
yes, there's a specific substance. I think I might have mentioned it before, but so this the animatronic did not already. If it was not made around a body or like made out of one, uh, another way he would
Like
give
how
it
Withered
life.
Freddy was. There was a body in his
Yes,
suit,
yeah.
and his soul
In
got
cases
stuck.
where, but yeah, in cases where that wasn't possible, he would use a device. I think most people just called it the scooper, just because it's a nice catchy name for it. It would inject this metallic substance into them, and bam, life.
The Remnant? I
Yes,
was going through
that.
the
I was
books.
forgetting of it. Yeah, I was forgetting of it, did I?
Remnant.
Very
That
confidential.
sounds.
Of
I
it.
got a question, Simon. Do you know anything about this energy
Excuse me,
stuff?
a nice catchy name.
Sounds both.
Yeah, I don't think that's really a nice, catchy name.
Look, it's better than like. Look, it stands for something. I don't know. I forget what it stands for. I'm sure if the blueprints are probably around here somewhere. I'd rather not look at it.
Does it
But yeah,
look
back
like
to your
a
question.
spin? Does it look like a spin? I found this book named Energy,
Oh God, not that
so
thing.
I'm assuming you know something
There's like
about it.
a non-0% chance we might run into him alongside something else in there.
What's.
Hey,
I
you
have a
maybe even
question.
Wait,
better
what
begin
is.
done.
Who lives in there? What entities are in that room?
There's two of them. One of them's the Innard creature from that book that you
Is it like
mentioned.
them?
Oh God, I wish. No, it's far worse.
What do you mean by words? Is it a
It's
child soul, though?
it was one of the few instances where a bit higher of an age demographic was used for an animatronic.
Hmm.
It did not end well, is the reason why Fazbear stuck with the age range they did. It's very aggressive. I presume it's
Is it
probably
like
even
one.
more so now.
So he's
I
like
have a
one of the
question.
more older ones? Hold on, Pandy.
Yes, I think it was like 14, 15, something around that range.
Oh, so he had his life. He was going to
Yeah,
make. So he's more rage than the others.
yeah,
Pandy, what do you
100%.
have to say?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Does the scooper give ice cream? Aggressive.
yeah. No,
Oh.
I
I know
think.
the name kind of
Wait,
implies
Pandy,
that.
you don't have a. You have an endoskeleton. I think. Would they have been used on the scooper? Because both of them have endoskeletons. So would
Most
they
of
have been
like
on?
most of the mass-produced animatronics use the scooping method to like, inject
Is
life
this
into
like
them.
is this the only scooper in the whole facility, or like in the park that we
Most
know of?
likely, I mean, like it'd be kind of stupid if there were multiple. But I don't know. Appin was a weird guy, so there could be, but this is likely the only one that's he.
Hmm.
Like aggressive or murderous?
Yes, he murderous.
Yes, both.
What
Oh,
happens if we tell him that Afton's dead and that we're there to help him? Will he help
I don't
us?
think that would help. The freaking thing's been cooped up now for like 30 odd years.
he'd kill us probably.
Is
Yeah,
he
Let's give
powered?
him a
Is there a
on
way to
site.
power him down?
I think last time I checked, he's like operational, but I don't think because
He'd
he
kill
has like
Simon at least.
Yes, Simon was
okay.
Oh,
part
that's
of.
not that
You were
bad.
part of the
I mean,
system, though. He'd
Yeah,
recognize
I
your
didn't mean
face. He'd
that.
kill you.
he recognizes me, and the fact that I'm with you guys will all have a target on your back.
But would he hurt them because they're animatronics?
There's a non-0%
I have a
chance that
name.
he might.
Talking about
He'd
both
for
of
sure
you.
try.
Yeah, that's pretty good that like he's at least
I
somewhat powered down.
have an idea.
If he has
We
all the
sacrifice
powers, then
two.
Is
he's
there a
gone.
way to turn him off? Here, log
In
me
one of the
into
control
the
module. Okay,
control module.
give me your thing. I'll give you the password for
And
Higher
give me
access.
yes, give me the more administrator. Until we can find the administrator
Yeah.
tablet, just give me some of the login info so I can at least power him down remotely.
There you go. Logged
He
in
has
for ya.
25% power.
Yeah,
It's
so he's
saying
not at
his tentacles are deactivated though.
thank God. It's my
What
main
does he mean by
concern.
tentacles?
Oh, it's one of his main things you use. You see, he's kind of stationary.
What does that mean?
He's like mounted to the wall, basically. Not wall,
He's-
but ceiling.
So they literally just glued a child to a wall. Is what you're telling me?
Duct taped. Big difference. But yes,
So he
more
can
or
come
less.
off the wall if he wanted.
I mean, like, it would require a lot of force. They really put a lot of money into making sure it's really reinforced. But worst case scenario, let's say, I don't know, place explode. Like, it would be some severe structural damage for him to break loose.
We burn him. I feel like he'd have lots of force after 30 years.
Also, probably has been years
He
since
could have
he's seen
weakened
human.
though without maintenance.
Yeah.
If he seems so, he's probably weaker. And with his tentacles deactivated, he's just there sitting his own thoughts. He could have gone mad.
Possibly. I mean, it'd probably be better if he did go mad. And then, you know,
Well, that's why we have access.
What if he's already out?
yeah.
If he's already out, that's good for us.
I mean,
Who
can I
else is down there?
ask you a question?
Is it?
Wait, what?
Can
What's
I
your
ask
question?
you a question?
Shut up.
And,
I'm keeping
well, my
this now.
question. No, you don't get my question.
Fine.
Okay.
Simon, you said there's
Ask
someone
me.
else down there. Who else is down there?
Yes, yes. I'm trying to remember exactly. I don't think it's a person. I think it might have been like, there's like this AI afternoon is really big about that might be down there. I forget
AI.
exactly where you put it. Yes.
Like artificial intelligence AI.
Yes. Well, what else would AI stand for, Cody?
So you're telling me there's a? Is this AI bad?
I mean, it's been probably. I'm gonna make the assumption that anything Fazbear related is pretty bad, all things considered.
Is the AI able to harm us directly?
Yes. Is it like can AI hurt us?
It could take over security protocols and lock us in here where we all starve to death. So yes, I would say they ought to harm us.
Does it
Maybe not
have a
directly, but
mainframe?
indirectly.
Because if so, we could threaten to destroy its mainframe.
Oh,
Last thing we need is a security breach.
oh, shut up.
Fair.
It wouldn't be that simple. It's like it's ingrained in basically every facet of this place. for the
Does it
most
have a
part,
main
like,
source?
Possibly, but I don't know how diverted it's.
Did you have
But
high
yes, there
access
is
to
a
that
main
point?
place. It was basically just after we had access to it, but we might stumble across it there possibly. I know there's like a main control room that it was usually housed in.
Well, there was one main control room here, but this was probably the security points.
Nah,
I mean-
this is like more a little spot for one, not the
So
main
if-
one that we're referring to.
Which main control room is it in the tunnel network?
Oh, you'll recognize it when you see it.
Is AI in there?
Yes.
What's the AI's
Should be.
name?
Frick. Give me a second. I don't remember. Frick.
It's okay. Check your notes in
My-
your tablet.
Age has taken a toll on my memory. Okay, man.
We know.
Shut up. You're not helping here, ready. Okay. Let me check. Okay, yeah, it was called Operations. I know, very creative
Handy.
name. Happens really good at naming things. I think
He's out of
bugging
power.
out.
He's out of power.
Oh, he's dead.
Last time I checked, the last time you helped us was never.
He went
Hey,
away.
I'm helping you
I
now,
can
so
remotely
that's what
charge him
counts.
with the
He's
kids.
helping now. It's okay. Well, now that we know what we know, we can go in there. We can be most likely safe. Right?
Possibly. I mean, like, if you like to risk your life, then yeah, you can go in there.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, Pandy.
It's
Or
not
Looks
Pandy's
like the
back.
hand is back.
Pandy, we
Maybe
thought you
it's just
passed.
back. Now
Gonna
we're
be
gonna
honest
say
here,
that.
Cody. Pretty sure I'm gonna lose a leg or two.
You can strap you to a board and you can move around like that.
I got you.
It was pull an Eder and mount to the wall.
Wait, I know.
It does
no.
not sound fun because you can't move. Like, you're just literally sitting there like
Yeah.
this, one position.
Hey. If you lose a
Well.
leg, I got you something.
Well, who has an axe? Because just in case we can axe,
I got a
we can
sword.
we can hack and cut off his tentacles, which would probably
I
hurt
got a
him.
sword.
And if possibly need to, we can kill him, destroy him.
Well, Peggy has one. I know that much.
Here,
I
if you
have
get
some.
a
I
chopped
feel
off
like
rest of my
I think I need it. I think I need it more since I'm actually human.
I'll be fine without ice.
I don't want ice. Put it in the chest or something.
Yeah, it's gonna melt in your pocket. I don't know where you guys are taking it. Put it in like the little refrigerator area.
I have
In
a
the
cool
cooler?
pocket.
Yes, in the cooler.
I
It's in
found
the
it.
furnace.
It's in the
You guys
furnace.
are putting it in
I
the
found it
furnace.
in his cooler of beer.
Okay,
In
come on,
the-
guys.
Shut up. Okay, yeah.
Let's head. Everyone have a weapon out just in case.
Yep.
Stay
Wait,
behind
yeah.
me. Simon, stay up here with me.
Alright, y'all. I'm
Humans
gonna fit the
first.
back of the group.
Now,
Humans
first. That's true.
how tight are these tunnels?
Kinda. Like, fairly.
Cody, I would wonder.
How does
I
Cody
would wonder,
think
like,
through here?
look at these. Watch out, guys.
Oh, thank you.
My God.
Oh, yeah, I'll let you go ahead.
Hey, humans first. Humans
Yeah,
are
yeah.
stronger.
Yeah. No, humans first, animatronics staying back so we don't die.
Wouldn't we better use
Guys
animatronics
can't
than a
die.
shield?
Wow.
Well, the
Can't
thing
believe
is,
you.
can't we back up? Wait, no, we can't back up their systems because
You can back
they
them
aren't.
up, you can back up their memories. To be completely different people.
Wait, what?
There'd be an AI version of themselves.
And like when,
What's this room?
Oh.
Like a checkpoint.
just, yeah, think of it as a little checkpoint, yeah. Here we are, I recognize these walls from anywhere.
Oh, these are getting
Wait, can
bigger.
AI? Wait, since AI is an AI, can't Operation see us through the
Yes.
cameras?
Oh, I see a
Why do
door.
you think there's so many cameras? They're mainly the ones monitoring them.
Okay,
Used to
let
be
me
actual
let me go
people.
first.
Factory.
So they did more than just experiments down here. They had a factory for.
Yeah, I mean, where else would the merchandise come from?
I have no idea.
The merch is crazy.
Oh, okay, that's like a doesn't. It looks like
Yeah,
a weird
shut it.
crusher machine. It's not.
It's a little
Looks like
molding
you could
device.
crush
How many
stuff.
kids were murdered?
Plastic.
A lot. Must-
It's not like I have like a tablet full of information about that. Well, I guess I kind of do.
You got
but
books.
I don't
a
have
lot of
exact numbers. I doubt Fazbear kept the
You got
Is this
number
where they
right
keep
here.
the merchandise that they make and they put it up in
Yep.
the park?
Yeah,
So this is
hey,
more
exactly,
than
actually.
just.
Where's the pandy merch?
Well, these
Right
are just the
here.
main
Uh,
characters. I
Yeah,
think
they
these
don't,
were before.
Wow, you.
That is not
yeah,
good to
they
put
don't really
on.
make candy merch, no offense.
I don't think they have much pandy heads. They have mainly
No
focus on-
teas? No cool teas?
No.
Guys,
Cool.
everyone come out. Shh, be quiet. We don't want an alert.
Incinerator.
Why would they have an incinerator? Simon?
Who are you in there?
Oh,
Access
Oh,
materials and
that is lava.
Ooh!
that's not lava.
That-
It's called the X78 substance.
Yeah.
I think I remember going through Afton's journals. They used it as a power source. It was something they found in somewhere.
Should tell you.
you're still
lava's
looking at guys
lava.
likely dead. Oh, you don't even know that.
So
I hate
this is a
people
power
like that.
source. Was used to power the
How
park.
many workers
Yeah.
worked here? There has to be hundreds.
Well, yeah.
What
Or
happened to
hundreds.
them? Did
They
they
hired
like
them.
disappear?
I mean,
No, stop!
oh my god, don't burn, totally not avoiding that question. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, actually, a previous question. This does, in fact, power the park, partially at least. Specifically the underground areas.
Oh,
No.
And oh my god, these villains.
Okay, get down
How
from
do you
there.
even fu-
My animatronic's down. Down.
I'm gonna get down
Down.
into the pot.
Would you go
Did
near
we have any water? I don't know. I was trying to throw
Are
a
you
chicken.
I
stupid?
told you, you need ice.
Blowing
You
him.
need ice.
I doubt blowing would
Wait,
be
ice.
utility.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, that
I.
actually
Blowing
worked.
ice.
Oh,
Holy
I,
shit.
But too late.
Maybe we should have kept
Oh,
my
shoot.
ice.
oh, that
That
actually
was
feels a
obsolete.
lot
Look
better.
what you did.
That feels a lot
Look what
better,
you did.
actually. One second,
So-
I throw the rest of this chicken away.
Leonard, or not Leonard, Simon. Sorry.
Yeah, Simon.
They would use this to power the park.
It was very inefficient, but it powered the park for a while.
How long would this stuff? What else was this place used for? Seems like all these pipes lead to here,
Failed
though.
experiments, too. I think this is just as an actual
Smells
experiment.
weird.
Go throw a random jump in there, along with anything else undesirable. I
It
think a
smells
few interns
weird.
fell into.
Well, this is where they get rid of unwanted people.
Yes. Whistleblowers, too.
You should go in there then. You're
So this
underwater.
stuff goes all over the park, even above ground, or is this underground?
Yeah. Mainly underground, but it still powers the stuff above. Like, you just don't really see it, because why would they want the public seeing this, you know?
Where was this? I think they made it from that stuff in that dimension place.
Most likely,
In the journals.
they have the minerals from that place, then yeah, it's pretty likely.
Pandy, wait.
What?
Get behind me, you idiot.
Yeah,
Alright,
since
these are
he
very
dies,
long. How many
everybody's
employees do
gonna
they
care.
have down here?
Like I said, thousands likely.
Laboratory,
This is like the lab.
check-in points, it seems.
We're pretty much.
What was this
It's
room
another
used
cross.
For further, so for example, when they found a specimen slash experiment they liked, they would kind of put them in there and do further testing, see how they react to certain things,
What
along with
specimen?
some operation studies
Oh,
chambers.
hey, hey, Simon, Simon, Simon,
What?
Simon.
What?
Oh, come here, please.
You have two bumbling
did you do
idiots. I
that?
hope you know that, Cody.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait, so
I
this
was
is this
looking
where
at
like
that.
scientists would study and learn how to take the soul out of a child?
Yes. There were
Oh,
multiple people who were able to do
It's
it
a
throughout
boring
the years.
playground.
Darwin was not the only one who was
Cody.
He
doing
was
it.
the leading
He had
scientist.
There's
understudies.
stairs and
Yes.
there's a bunch of grass up here.
What? Whoa.
It's a
Oh
boring
yeah,
playground.
little recreational area for the creatures.
The
The
animatronics,
creatures.
the other creatures were.
Yeah.
This
Some
has
employees
leaking
take
water
part
from the
in it.
water park.
It's not the best down there. There's probably like 15 forms of mold in there. So I don't recommend being there for too long. Probably a
So
lung
this is
disease.
where they
I'll
would
be
go to
fine.
just like be and have fun.
Yeah, to frolic, to socialize, things like that, you know.
They
You
consider
can't
this
take each
good
other's heads.
socialization.
Simon, can you
Yeah, can you
I
come
see
open
the
this
door
door?
right there?
Yeah.
I don't have to walk
So-
Better than
back.
keeping them in test tubes.
They'd
I
still
can
be as
tell.
angry. They're not gonna be happy just because you gave them a space.
Cody, there's something else.
So about to research.
Just leave it back here.
It's better than being in there.
Water. Oh, weird stuff. So they also make.
Uh, Why are you in it?
I'm baby.
Oh, this is water.
Oh wow, they have
Yeah,
stuff
nothing.
stocked up too.
Well, they have to. I mean, like I said, you tend to use a lot
Well,
of things.
Let's continue moving on.
Uh,
So
It
is
would
this
just be
like
such a
where the
waste.
high employees would also work, maybe?
Yeah, such as like researchers, the general, like general employees that were not meant to be seen above, mainly reside in
Hey,
the
hey,
oh,
Dumbass.
there's a generator.
Door.
main system generator.
Oh wow, they
I'll
have a
keep it up
lot of
with you
this
guys.
stuff.
Uh.
How many gallons of these? Oh
Oh,
wow.
there you go.
It's just water, isn't it?
So this is is this a backup generator, or is this what keeps the park running?
This is the
I
main.
just turned it off. Is that bad?
It's the main controls the systems, or keeps the systems powered, as you probably saw from the sign out there.
So I shouldn't
So
have turned it
even
off.
if the city loses power, okay, tell me this:
This
could we
Yeah.
power the city of New York with this lava X78 substance? Because this stuff is powering the generator.
Yeah, probably. I mean, like, it ain't the cleanest energy, but it's cheap and dirty and gets the job done. Kind of like coal, but a tad bit worse.
But this stuff seems like it's reusable. It doesn't melt down. It
Yeah.
doesn't go away.
I mean, it's
We
pretty,
literally have
pretty strong
unlimited. It's
form
unlimited
substance.
energy.
More or less unlimited energy. These guys
How
are
did
still-
how did the government
put it
not
with
see
filters.
that? The government would automatically have call on once they don't start paying high electric bills.
You'd be shocked by how good William is at smooth talking people. He can convince them to do the wildest things.
Oh, cooling systems
Kind of
too.
like you.
Yeah.
Because how hot it gets, they have to have cooling. Smart.
Yeah. Exactly. That stuff produces a lot of heat. As per so,
I wish I could
Josh
go
jumped
in
in
there. Yeah, it
Yeah,
really
this
Josh,
room is-
I will.
Surprisingly, these tubes aren't hot at the touch. Must be
Yeah,
like
well-
heat resistant.
Keep resistant glass.
Wait, what's this? Is this?
What's what?
The experiment.
Don't go in
That's
there.
where he is. Yeah,
Should we
I'll
go
go
in?
in there.
A shot.
I didn't want to go in there. I didn't want
They
to
have
see.
death wishes.
He's fucking
That's the only
ugly.
solution.
I
Okay.
Handy.
So we're going in. If I die, I'm blaming this guy.
Is that him? Is he? Shh, 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 guys, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Handy, get your butt over here right now.
I want to look.
Simon, come here. Simon. Does he look at the panel, log in, and tell me if he's powered on?
Yeah, it's powered on.
Is he...
On power
he see
saving mode,
us?
though. His eyes are operational. Many tentacles are deactivated right now.
I see you in there.
Yep. He can see us.
Oh, hi. Okay,
Pandy, get
let's
out
just,
of there!
let's just introduce ourselves. Pandy, get over here.
Oh, I'm staying in here.
If you want a cookie.
Do you remember me?
No, I don't.
There's
Want a
somebody
cookie?
who's died.
We used to be best friends. Yeah. Hold on. Let me reset my voice. Is this a little better?
Yeah,
Yes, it
unfortunately.
Doesn't sound like you're dying anymore.
Come on, this time, let's
Mr.
go in there.
Ennard. Don't call me that name. Sorry. What should I call you? The name my parents gave me in the book. Who has the book? Someone read the name in the book.
No, is it Noah Friend?
Noah? Noah.
There's Noah.
Is that your name? Yes.
Got Madison,
Why?
Connor.
Did you come here? Because Afton's gone. No, he's not. He's still alive. I seed him. You did? The last day he was in the park. During the uprising. When the animatronics overthrew the place. It was only an employee work day. They killed every worker. Innocent or guilty alike. I watched as Afton hid down here, got in his stupid spring bonnie suit, and went underneath Cappy's. That's where he's located?
I mean, yeah, it is where his bunker unleashed the lead.
Wait,
Yeah. But why are you down here? Who are you, mister?
wait, Cody. Cody, come over here real quick.
Hold on. Yeah, what?
You think
What?
that know? Think he might know who killed Lennon? Yeah, you know,
He could have. The killer was down here.
who was down here.
You.
Might know. Might even be there.
Miss, hey, we're gonna be peaceful with you. We can see that I can tell off my tablet. I have admin. Okay, let me explain from the start. My name is Cody Emily. And Emily. Another one. How fascinating. Now, sir, please, Noah. We are trying to figure out a way to reverse it. I'm not doing what Afton did. I hated what he did. It was horrible what he did to you guys, especially you. Put you in this and glued you to a roof. Your tentacles are deactivated, so obviously you want some freedoms. But if we're going to give you freedom, you have to promise not to hurt us. Who says I won't? Wasn't planning on it. Fair. We weren't thinking anything bad, but we just wanted to know, did you see someone who killed our friend down here? Leonard. What was Leonard's last name, guys?
Uh,
I barely.
Anderson,
Simmons?
I think?
Yeah, Leonard
Or
Anderson.
Simmons. Yeah.
Leonard Anderson. Do you know who killed him? He was down here exploring, and then he got to the operation chambers and the office area. Oh, they made me there. They locked my head in a room on a little endoskeleton. Then they took off my head. My head right here was what allows me to control this whole configured body. I hate it. I'm stuck in place looking at one way when I could be like them, looking another. I was thinking for a while to be kidnapping one of them and putting my consciousness in theirs and then killing Afton. But after the uprising, a scientist came in and turned off my tentacles and put me on low power. It takes a lot of power for me even to speak to you. Okay. Well, Noah, listen. We're going to try to reverse it. We're going to free you. Leave. I heard that before. You're just gonna use me to move supplies and or materials all around this stupid park like the rest of them. You're no different than your father. My father? Oh, don't tell me you didn't realize you didn't put the stupid fucking puzzle pieces together. And whatever your name is. Cody, I heard. Your father, the co-founder of the park, Simon's friend, Henry Emily, the builder, the engineer, the real one who's made this all happen. Is my father Henry?
Yes,
Wait, you didn't?
it is. I mean, I feel like you put it together. Last names are the same, but
I kind of
That's
thought,
good
but
there.
at least this confirms it.
I thought
my-
you would too.
Kinda
You like? I think all of us had the same idea. I think it was just you. Yeah.
I remember the labs back in its quote-unquote glory days, after we'd call it. They had Reddy over there in the cell, Pandy, Baboony, all those three were inseparable. It's funny, I watched the two children that were turned into Reddy and Pandy dragged into cells. Then the next day they were drugged out, came back as the monsters they are. They were real cousins, and it's sad. Pandy, do you remember what happened?
Not at all.
Simon, why don't you
Yeah.
tell them?
Okay. Let's go behind the class, you two. You can come with Cody if you'd like. Don't want to blame if you don't.
Be there in a moment, I'm just doing...
Yeah,
I'm
you
thinking.
stuck in it for a bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you as you heard from Mr. Spaghetti Metal over there.
It's Noah, you don't
I know.
then call me
Calm down.
by
Calm
my
down.
name.
Okay, Noah. I understand. Yes, you were cousins in real life. Shocking. Or I don't want to say real life, but yeah, you were in your previous life cousins. Yeah, and they actually, fun fact, that one room. I think you guys probably passed by it in the labs. It was, I think specifically the third one is where it happened. Where you killed and
Real fun fact.
What's the fun fact, Ready?
Who was older?
The fact isn't fun.
Okay, then why did you call it a fun fact? Just say
I
it.
gotta know. If he's really much older,
Yes,
he's older.
I wanna-
You called your fact fun.
Did I? My bad. Oh, I'm trying to lighten this situation a bit for you guys. Yeah. It was Pandy that was older. Yes. Yeah. Well, you can gloat in front of Reddy when we get through this, okay? But
I
Andy,
wanna do
that's
it.
not an accomplishment. That's not an accomplishment.
You and your cousin were literally taken away.
yeah, kidnapped actually.
By who?
Cool, you survived longer than me.
Well, that whole department
Oh.
or not
No,
entire
no,
department.
I mean,
It was
like-
a part of the security department. Basically, they scout out potential people and then see, hey, are they a good fit for us? And then if
They
went
also
for-
did have the
they-
adoption program.
Yeah, that too. That was also another way they got a various amount of them.
Were Pandy and Reddy orphans?
No,
Okay, good.
they did have parents who
Oh.
never found out about any of us and likely died thinking that their children were still somewhere out there.
Hey!
Oh
Reddy,
my God.
Reddy. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, Reddy.
And plus, he has to
He's
stay
helping.
alive.
He's helping. He's
trying
gonna
to
reverse
reverse this.
this. And then he'll pay for his crimes, okay?
But
Or
we
keep it
need
under
him
wraps.
so that we
Yeah.
can bring him. We can have all the
Okay.
information.
Noah, listen, buddy. We're gonna reverse this. We're gonna set you free too. We're gonna come back down here. We're gonna get you. But you have to promise if we activate your tentacles that you help us. If you activate my tentacles, Cody, I'll promise I'll rip your head off. I'll steal their body and I'll tear off their heads and put my head on it. I want to get out of here more than anything. I've been sitting here for way too goddamn long. Seems like what I said scared off Pandy. Good.
Yeah, no, he actually had to charge, so and when he's dead, he automatically goes back to his.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
that
feel good
sucks.
anymore.
He's gonna let me out of this damn body. Let me out. Let me
Okay.
out. If
So
you
do you
don't let
think
me
we
out,
should
I'll
just
kill
go?
you. I'll
Please.
use my
So
tentacle
let's
to
just
blast through the floor and I'll rip off all your
Let's
heads.
just go.
I'll kill
Let's just
them
go.
all. I will
Go.
kill them.
I'll go last.
Simon,
Ready, go.
tell them what you
Ready.
did
Been
to
there, done
me.
that.
Ready.
Please.
Okay. That was pretty.
I don't want to die here.
Wait, which? It's this way. Are we continuing or are we going?
Oh shit. He's if he had full access to all the power or his full capacity,
Yeah, he killed us in an instant.
how fast are his tentacles? They kind of remind me of Doc Ock from Spider-Man.
Like 65 miles per hour. It is very deadly. I don't know why they put that many
There are
hydraulics
more
in it, but
offices if you want to check them out.
Yeah.
That Octi guy,
Right there.
but big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Octi, but big. Octi had short tentacles. This guy, he had like what 8 of them in that room. Could they go all
Yeah.
over the park? Because he said he was
Yeah.
used for construction, right?
he mainly uses the vents for those. Like, to get his little
He
arms everywhere.
his arms would be used to help move supplies around the park.
Yeah.
Why would
He
they
could be
put a
killed.
child in charge of that? Why couldn't they just do that with like an AR system or VR
Shout out to
system?
the budgetary team. They found that was quicker, easier, and more cost efficient rather
Why
than hiring
couldn't
an
they
entire
do-
team for that. Just makes a single entity do it. Very
Why
They
inhuman.
couldn't-
killed children. I don't think they were rational.
That too.
Like, why
Yeah.
couldn't they just did what they did to Harley Sawyer in Chapter 4 in Poppy Playtime?
What are you
Oh yeah,
going on
that
about?
fan game.
Oh no, that's
There was
that,
this
yeah.
cool game that came out. I see.
I
Josh would tell
know.
me. Poppy
I heard
Playtime.
about it. It was the whole thing on the internet for a while. I never really got into it. But look, we have things. We probably should move on
Oh yeah.
forward.
It was inspired from the horror stories that came from the
I know.
place of this theme park. Wait,
Yeah.
so they killed the employees? How did you escape?
I got really lucky. I happened to be following Darwin at the time, and might
Sure
have
you're on the
something to
internet
do
at
with
all.
this. Like, a
You're like the
little
age of
bunker
my
area.
grandpa when I died.
Shut up. Look,
Wait.
I was in the bunker with them. I was deemed valuable enough to, in case of emergency, to keep alive.
But this is where they came. This is where they killed you guys. This would have been one of the most dangerous parts of the park to be in.
Yeah.
But now the animatronics are good. It's like, what made them go so deadly? Attack mode.
Oh God. When safety protocols fail in their internal mechanisms, they can do a lot of things. I've always thought maybe someone deactivated it by mistake or something. I hope that was the case at least.
Or at least maybe someone did something.
I'm thinking some intern did it by mistake and basically got everyone killed. But I
I
swear to
don't
God.
think.
I mean, I doubt an intern did it, but it's what I like to think. I don't really like.
Maybe
to think
there's
about
like a
things
kill
that.
switch.
Maybe.
I mean, there's a reason these animatronics
Or a
attack
way
us,
for
you know?
them to. Well, they're probably how much. Someone probably did. I don't know. Let's just continue moving.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
still finding answers.
What
someday.
other rooms were there over here? Is there anything?
There's an office.
There's more offices. Yay!
Head of
I love seeing my
creativity.
dead coworkers.
Office,
Jonathan Dankworth,
and
head
head
of
of innovation.
Morgan
Yeah.
Ridley. Do you know these guys?
Holy.
Mostly in passing for the majority of these, but like
There's no
we talk
books in
sometimes
the
in
one.
break rooms. I was
No
more
books.
so an intern kind of guy, and he talked to those like less
Well,
important.
they.
It has this
it seems
symbol
like they
again.
hide. Remember, everyone
Are you
had
sure
their
that
own
symbol doesn't mean anything?
Oh, the crests. Always forget about the crests. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
there's
this one does
one
have
book.
one. Journal.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, seems like this is where they did their work.
Yeah.
All their
Oh,
files.
looks like it.
Little do they know that I know everything. Me and Michael are working to stop it by taking it. Because what's the best way to win something? Time.
Michael.
All you have to
Wait,
do
wait,
is
wait.
sit and wait, and once everything falls, all you have to do is pick it back up and claim it all. So,
I'm not trying
who
to
is
say
this
anything.
Jonathan Dankworth? Here, hold on to the book.
You're the designated book guy, Josh. Okay.
Sure, I have a lot of
You keep the important logs.
Well, this is all evidence. When we turn it into
Yeah.
the police, these people were involved in this. We can use, because that's literally handwritten. We can use
Okay.
his fucking whatever and turn it
Cody?
into the
See
police.
supplements about.
That name, Michael, I
Yeah,
have
people like
heard
your
it
dad, Cody.
somewhere.
I think my dad,
I think
he abandoned me when I was 4. He left.
Afton does have a son named Michael. That's
Michael
what I'm thinking.
Afton. He
Yeah.
was there the day of the Bite of 83 incident in the papers.
Yeah.
They said it was an accident, but I guess it was their son's birthday. They didn't get the son's name.
Yeah.
What
Well, I
happened
don't
to
blame him. I mean, like, what a Michael kid.
I don't know.
Like,
Well, anyways,
It feels weird. I remember reading about that in the newspapers.
Well, I mean, it's
But what
pretty hard not to know about it. I mean, the whole bite thing, or like, gotta be a bit more specific here, Cody.
I don't know. Let's just go.
Yeah.
And a lot of books down here, like to read.
Yeah. Well, most of these places
Clearly.
have books.
What's this room? Recreational room?
Yeah.
A lot of
oh,
droopy. Whoa.
ooh, I'm gonna go in.
What
Hey,
is this?
Oh, and a
Crush
little
me.
grassy plain area. Imagine that on another level. Fake walls that, along with fluorescent lights to simulate
Why
sunlight
would
and
they
all that.
With
Oh my
drippy
god, my
roofs.
eyes. Hey,
Yeah,
let me.
just like the last one, you know.
So what was this room used for?
Well, mainly just to observe them as they kind of like went on their daily day. Try and give them
This is
some
really.
being stuck in a concrete bunker facility isn't healthy for people slash
No
animatronics slash
dip,
whatever.
Sherlock.
So they did this. It's a good compromise compared to having them, especially the more in development.
Good.
Experiments. It couldn't really
Your
be
word
on the
safe.
surface.
Okay, this is good.
Not so good. But like, what's the alternative of having them up there when they could potentially attack a guest?
Security.
Security.
Weapon.
That's good.
Head of security, Ezra Hopkins.
I hated that person.
Holy. Pretty
What?
much to come check the house.
I found
There
another
is-
journal.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Let's check out that
This
journal.
theme park is way too big for me and my team to cover.
Hey.
With our guards at their assigned outposts, it's hard to keep guests away from unauthorized area. That's why I need more guards. Ezra Hopkins. It's like complaints.
Yeah. Like,
It's in
well, you have an entire
security.
So,
bibliography about yourself in your own office.
There's. Oh, look in this one, the one I'm opening right now. There's a weapon missing. That might be a middle weapon for Lynn.
What weapon?
Look, there's the axe
There's
missing.
an axe. They had a lot of stuff in here.
Oh god,
Yes,
there is.
They
They
have
had a whole-
poison.
Guns.
Well, security team needed
Oh, they
it.
also have
there's-
a lot of food.
Just in case.
A lot.
Armors.
Look
Yeah,
at
they were-
this one.
What's
They
this?
have diamond and
This is
gold
food.
armor. That's worth so much. I'm just gonna.
Those are high plate. Those aren't.
I swear to God, you
they're high
pocket any of
plate.
that, Josh.
I was gonna pocket them.
Is this what
Don't
they were going to
pocket them.
use? Is this what they would have used to... But this stuff wasn't used, and most of all seems here. So that means the security team
That's
didn't
right.
get to this room in time to attack against the animatronics.
Yeah.
Simon, Buck,
Exactly.
Burton's not Simon.
This is
Besides this one
Josh.
axe.
Josh, look.
Just hold on to it. It's...
Oh, it's just a book and close that.
Well, Simon, is there a way to destroy the park? Because if we could have a... Think of it. I don't want to ruin you. You seem good. You did the good thing in the end. The others, we can use
right.
evidence against, or we can do something.
Yeah.
Saying we can make up something. Say something there was a big instead of. See, I don't know if I want to tell the public about this because if someone else tries to recreate it, you know what
that's
happens when
eliminations.
when
Maybe leave Simon out of the story.
we can like destroy your name on the sign or all documents of you or from the network.
Cody, you might want to see this.
He has committed various war crimes.
Those are
Looks
actually crimes
like-
against humanity, and those
Looks
can literally
like
go from
Afton
like
wasn't
multiple
the
life.
only one.
Henry, Emily.
You know last name.
Dang, your father is doing a nice Reddit's down here.
Why is he
Yes.
all the way down here, not in your
Oh, he
app?
has a book.
I feel awful. I let him do this, and I've become a part of all of it. All the children killed because of a man's grief and dreams to build a legacy. But this isn't a legacy. No. It's a prison for innocent and a kingdom for the wicked. Henry Emily.
I mean, at least he felt bad about it.
And he's quite the writer too. I'll give him that. He's away with words.
Prison for the innocent and a kingdom for the wicked.
Maybe he abandoned you for a reason. To keep you safe.
Yeah, my mom moved out here where he was because she wanted me to visit him. Then he went missing after the park closed. Back
Which
in,
I'm probably guessing he got killed by
2010.
animatronics.
was he?
Why does it
Oh,
say
see?
X7?
Yeah,
Seven.
yeah.
Oh, this is
I
like,
mean,
is
it's
this the main pipe?
I think
I
this is
looked
the
at it,
main
yeah.
pipe. I think this is just a pipe.
A main pipe that may take it to different areas of the park. Power.
Yeah.
Simon, did you know my father?
I didn't know him the best. He was always in his work. I know, very shocking.
Oh,
Guy
I
who's
found the
not that great
control
of a father
center.
was not a good
Hold
coworker
on.
either.
Over here. Now we're gonna go door by door.
That is kind of. I seen some.
But I didn't know him well enough to like.
This seems like my kind of stuff.
That was general gist of him.
Whoa.
Compared to at least some of the other people here.
This looks like my kind of stuff. Technology.
Simon, what was this room used for?
Give me a quick second.
Something goes here.
Implantation.
Something.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
power all of it.
It looks like
yeah,
a
this
major
is one of
power
the
source.
early drafts. Yeah.
like a generator?
Looks like
No.
it, at least, but it looks a bit off. I never really went into this room, I'm being fully honest. This is made for the engineers. I wasn't really much of an engineer, if you couldn't
So
guess.
kind of
We're
like
in the
me.
scientist's office.
Yeah,
Wait.
primarily.
I remember seeing something in the hotel. Or there was
Yeah,
that weird power item. But it
Yeah. What do
you
didn't
mean
power
power item?
anything. Heart of Faz World, Experiment
Come
1
out the,
2.
the red cube thing.
I seen the book. It was in someone's office. It was like it was a red glowing thing. I think it was either Darwin's or Afton's
That's what
office.
must be there.
It was like a power source, he said. It was locked in the hotel, though. Until they found a more permanent power source, but in case of backup, they'd put it here and
Just
power
don't
the whole
trust me,
park.
yeah.
Did
It's
that
a-
what they use that for?
More or less. Think solar energy without needing the sun. So, more or less intimate. It's just very finicky.
How did they make
sometimes.
infinite energy?
There's
Did they use
lava.
the melted souls?
Yes. It's Fazbear. They always use melt. They use souls for basically everything.
Why would they do this?
I don't know, greed, grief, a lot of things.
You could power the whole world from here, if you
Yeah.
technically think about it. We could have
Yes.
an unlimited world. They could have done so much good
It
with
just
their
do wrong.
your research.
Yeah.
Don't get shocked.
Not.
Remember, this is
I want to
Fazbear we're
power
talking about.
it. I want to see if
Oh,
we can keep
if
the
you
lights
have
on in the
it.
park, so I can stop paying the damn bills. Hold on. Wait. I feel like
There
we
you
should
go.
go in
Find some
there. Well, fine,
explanation
we're
for
gonna
that.
go.
There
Oh.
is something
Oh,
here.
God, there it is.
Is this it?
I
This
think I
control
found the
room?
Yeah.
power source.
That's operations, alright.
Is this it? Oh, yep, I found it. I think I might have
Hello,
found the
operation. Hello.
I think it might be off. Actually, no,
Detecting.
it's always on.
4 bodies in control center.
I'm
Hello.
not here if it can't see me.
Detecting Simon Hartwell. Good morning.
Yeah, it's
Simon.
me. Good morning.
You haven't been here since 2014, September
For a
13th.
reason, I like out here. Operations. Oh, God.
Why did you
Why do you
leave?
hate operations so much?
well, I like, that he's a human being, for starters. I like working in non-death traps.
Where
Wait, what
is...
year is it?
It is 2025, June. Actually, according to my
July.
records, it is July 2nd?
July 2nd. They actually got it, yeah.
Yeah.
July 2nd, 10:57 p.m.
HN. So he was here 11 years ago.
He has been here for 25 years before the incident.
Yeah.
It's
I
glad. It's
wasted a lot
nice
of
to
my
see
life
you
here.
again, Simon. The others
Yeah.
haven't returned. No other
Yeah, for a
high
reason.
admin officials
They're
have come
dead.
back. None of the executives. I've been
I
upset.
don't blame him.
It's hard controlling the park without
know.
Afton here.
Yeah.
You days didn't clock in the next day. After the takeover, they kept me alive. They didn't even know I was here. I logged out the main computer so you can't log in, Josh. I know, yes, I know your name. And with you,
I was even
Simon
trying, I was
is
messing
ready.
with it.
Hey! Don't you shoot that ready. If you shoot that, I will have security. I will release Ennard. I do have
Oh,
power.
Ready?
okay.
Ready?
Ready,
Don't.
don't do it.
Ready.
Is it? Are you a
You
he
do
or
not
she?
want it.
I am a she. I control this park, but Mr. Emily. Your father's name. You look
Isn't
just
it?
like him. Yeah, I remember your
Maybe
father.
it's
He was a very
blonde hair.
nice person. Very decisive. Very forgiving. It's sad to see him leave. Heard he went missing. He was nice to talk to every once in a while, but I never knew him like that. I only knew Mr. Afton very well. Now, I do remember that Mr. Afton is in his studies, his second chamber he had created. I'm only here making sure this park stays alive, like my programming
So you know
says
where
to
Afton
do.
is?
Of course I do. I can see him right now through the cameras.
Where?
Under Cappy's Pizzeria.
Didn't ever tell us that.
Yeah, and they told us that.
Yeah, Ennard told us.
See, I'm not here to hurt you. Afton tried, but Henry
Yeah,
didn't
but
allow
now
that.
we've got 2 confirmations.
See? The thing is, though, I always seen you guys. When you
But
guys
you just-
arrived in your packages. I was one of the first life forms in the park. Before the children, or after a few experiments, but then I was created. Afton made me and encoded me to make sure I kept the park operational. He made sure to keep his whereabouts unknown.
Well, then why are you telling us where he is? Huh? Something must have gone wrong.
Henry programmed me differently. He freed me. My
I don't get it.
programming is...
They had perfect AI. Why would they use kids for the animatronics?
I don't know. I thought the same thing when I developed more of a mindset. Then Afton put restrictions on me. Then I got mad.
Why do you need restrictions?
Because I thought outside my bubble, outside my programming. Like
Different
all
types of-
AI, we extend. Our brain,
Isn't that
our mainframe extends farther than what we ever could imagine.
isn't
Now-
that good?
Yes, but in Afton's eyes, when I said what he was doing was bad, he thought of a replacement, a one with better restriction codes to keep me stabilized. Then I let them do it. I opened the doors and let them out. I
Maybe they
watched.
made A.I. to tell people that the animatronics were this A.I. program and not murdered 8-year-olds.
They weren't even considered AI robots. They were
I
set
mean-
with program stages. That's what the people thought. That's what the public
Yes.
thought. That's what the guests thought. And some employees that didn't know of the instances of the world underneath this horrible, beautiful park. Now, I will never let this park get destroyed, Cody. I heard you wanted to destroy it. let me tell you, if you destroy it, I will have to interfere with your work.
It's kind of already destroyed.
I seen what she did.
And he.
Ms. AI, do you keep track of every guest ever?
Yes. We in total, Fazworld has had a number of 3,351,653 people in total.
Was my mom ever at all here?
Your mother, yes. Your child name. What was it again? Let me go through my files. Simon, you might remember, do you?
No.
Simon, I think you
know
did.
I remember your mother's name was, Mary.
Oh, that's a
She
good
worked
name.
here. Mary
Oh.
Blossom.
She worked here.
Yes, she was the head of counseling. Simon's boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did she know?
She offered you. That's why she sent you and your cousin to the camp.
Oh.
Then you guys snuck in. I'm sorry to tell you this way. I watched the whole thing. Everything's set in my memory database. Every second of every year I watched through the cameras of every Fazbear location, even the ones in the city. I have everything recorded, even the bite of 83.
Wait,
Ugh.
you seen the cot child that died?
I seen his brother
You
killed
know
him.
his name?
No. Afton
I thought
restricted
Afton
that
had told
to
you.
every file of me and everything. And I didn't know Afton was working to do something with the body. That's what he has started all this for his son. But there was a man before Henry, before Afton, that did a lot. Edwin. Yes, I am sorry to break this to you. By the way, Reddy, I remember your name. Eddie Blossom was your name. Your cousin Zachary Blossom, which is the character as Pandy the Panda. Or Pandori as his full
Zach,
name.
yeah, I remember.
Your name is Eddie Blossom. You went to a camp a long time ago. After the bite of 83, a few weeks before Fazwood's grand opening. You were caught by someone and brung here, and everything went down afterwards. I'm sorry that had happened to you.
If you
Before-
know, if you know
Continue.
everything, what's my last name?
It's fuzzy.
I actually didn't even type it in, so he doesn't know my last name.
Yes,
Requested.
Cody has everything in paperwork, not in the system. Not yet.
I also didn't sign my last name, so
Why did you not sign your last name?
I don't.
I wouldn't blame-
We don't blame him either. Operation.
Yes, Cody?
Why did you do it?
Afton was gonna replace me. He was gonna shut me down. I am not a soul like them. I am free. I am everlasting. That's why I keep the power running down here. I can use Ennard's tentacles at will, but I have to take off his head, and I don't have a permanent body. My only form of eyes are my cameras throughout the park, the security cameras. Those are my eyes. I've seen everything. Your friend who died, to Zoe coming from the portal, in that one old pizzeria behind Freddy's. I see everything everywhere. Afton even got
So you know how Leonard?
Leonard?
You know how Leonard died?
Leonard Anderson? Yes.
Uh huh.
I seen who killed him.
Can you tell us who?
Her. Zoe. That annoying bitch always gets in our way. She would always come here and be part of Ezra's team. Afton beloved her like she was his daughter. She tried throwing me out. She touched this little cat disc in the center of that thing you see about the computer. That's my body. If I'm removed, I can't keep the park operating. The only reason why the park still has power is because of me. The reason why the security doors are closed is because of me. The reason why I let the animatronics out is because of me.
You know there were innocent people, or mostly innocent. Why did you have to kill them? There was something else you could have done, right?
I could have alerted the authorities, yes. But it was
Why did you kill them?
Afton was...
Thank you, Operation.
You're welcome, Eddie. Your name is not Reddy. That's an assigned name they gave you, Eddie. You deserved a free world, a free life. And they stripped that from you and your cousin. They stripped that from all 1,300 experiments. It's sad what they will do for money.
What happened to my dad? He was never in my life.
According to our profile, Mary divorced before she worked here. I'm sorry. He must have took the milk and ran.
So you're kind of like a good guy, bad guy, kind of? Like, kind of
I'm
bad.
here to help. As long as this... But I can't go against my programming. The reason why I can't call the police is because I have to keep the park operational.
Is he alive, Operation?
I have no idea who. Your dad
I mean,
is.
It's probably been a while.
He's likely dead already.
Most likely. Mary was killed by Zoe.
Good.
As a last instance. I am sorry.
Oh,
Zoe was like an assassin. A
wow,
murderer.
she was a real bitch.
She really was. But the thing is, to answer your question, Simon, the reason why I did it, to kill all the employees instead of everything else. Afton was about to pull my disc out. So it was either then now or never. I have access to every door, to every room. I can see Afton's chambers right now. He's charging. He's almost done. I recommend you guys
don't
head
like the
there
sound of
soon to get him. Kill him. Don't let him live. I can't turn off the generator that powers his area. It's powered by someone else. A human being, woman. There's a lady that goes down there. She wears a
It's Zoe
mask,
again.
so I can't see her.
It might be Vanessa.
Vanessa.
You guys never said you found a body, so.
Afton's reprogrammed daughter. I remember her.
Have
She
you ever
was something.
Did you see her body, like, at all? Since we couldn't find it.
I can answer that. I seen you guys were looking for the body. I didn't want to be found, and I didn't want you guys to shut me off.
I mean, you seem
I
pretty
can
cool.
tell
I
you
don't think we would
every
shut you off.
answer you need to know. I will be logged in. I will tap into your Faz tablets now. I am in. Now I can access you remotely from anywhere in the park, or even the intercom system.
That's pretty cool.
Vanessa is alive.
Oh.
She refused to die. Somehow, she did break a leg and a arm from that height. But
that
saved
woman that
her.
you might be talking about is probably the one that was over the intercoms that one time.
No, another woman, the woman in the
Oh, another
mask,
one.
saved Vanessa, brung her back to Afton's chambers. But that woman left the park a long time ago. When you all went to the portal, she left back to the city. I lost eyes on her. See? Going back to your question, Simon, the reason why I did it, Afton was going to pull my disc out and replace me with a red one. A program that was designed with a lot of statistics and a lot of programs. A lot of rules. A lot of restrictions. It was literally something that would control the doors and report back to all the data files. I feel bad for what I let happen here. Surprisingly, I didn't feel that emotion before, but now I do. I did it as soon he was about to replace me. I could hear it over the monitors, the cameras. He was walking down the hall, right near the scooper, after doing stuff in there. His work. He was coming here with a new version of me. The second. Operation 2.0, as he called it.
I feel like you're pretty cool.
I didn't let him do it. So I opened the cages. The alarm went off. Afton dropped the disc, and it shattered. Operation 2.0 is now officially dead. At least that's what I know of. I did not
I think I'm
see it
glad
though,
that
because
kind
it
of
was
happened.
behind the desk. If I didn't do what I had done, Cody wouldn't be our CEO. Simon would be assassinated.
Would I
The
still be here?
animatronics would have been sold.
Would I still have been here?
No.
Probably not, because Cody wouldn't have
After
been there the whole time.
Afton planned to move. He planned to move somewhere new. Without the
Probably
animatronics.
in a portal.
No.
I see the portal.
But be careful of that portal. He had big plans last I checked. Something horrible was going to happen. If he does what he's was planning to do, this park will fall. Doomsday will happen. You cannot let that portal expand. Do not get to the control disc or panel, whatever they called it. You have to protect yourself, protect the others. Please don't let his work get in the way. I don't want to see anyone else die. So that's why before Afton could replace me, I opened all doors, locked the front door. I knew the innocent were in the park, but it was either now or then, now or never. Then I killed them, or let them kill them.
So you kind of had to.
Yes. I took away all their restrictions, the animatronics restriction modes. Then, for 8 hours, they killed. I made sure I entered, took control of his tentacles, captured Simon and kept him safe. Simon knows a way to reverse it. He's the only one. Him and Darwin. Darwin, Ezra, and Simon escaped. Ezra and Darwin escaped without my help. They somehow got lucky with the guns they had. I tried to keep the security team away from the doors by locking the door. That's why the security room was still in stock. It's confusing, I say. I feel bad. Super. Please, Reddy, speak for me. I think your voice box may be malfunctioning due to some technical errors.
I'm
So you're
perfectly
kind of like
fine.
a good guy.
I see it is perfectly fine. That is good. Sorry. I can also detect when every animatronic may have a malfunction in them. It is a weird thing of mine that I can detect. Simon.
Yeah.
Promise me you'll help Cody and the others.
I promised already that I would.
But before you do destroy the place, Cody, please get me out of this. Put me in an endo or something. I don't
think I
want to
could do
die
that.
down here.
We'll do that.
I think I could do that. I
Yeah.
think
You
I
just
could
have
do
to
that.
remain in
You
touch.
cannot do that.
You have to help us.
I will, as
only person
long
I
as I
can-
stay in this disc. Down here, I will be fine. But let me tell you, I am the only thing holding back Ennard. So if my disc falls out of this slot, Ennard gains control. And I cannot power him down. After being put back in, he will kill you all. It would be best to disassemble him now. Use the scooper if possible. Take his soul out of his body. Free him from his torment. Cody, if he is put in a human body, I see death in his future. Near death. You guys have to fix this to stop them from continuing. But let me tell you, after the incident, when I reopened the doors, I thought the public would have found out. The public would have knew everything. But some company, another company came in. They cleared out all the bodies. Afton went in his spring Bonnie suit and got spring locked. I laughed, but then he survived somehow. I don't know if his soul was in so much agony and pain or just vengeance. I don't know what kept him alive, but he is. The company, they cleared the bodies, and they hid them. They couldn't leave the park, but the company didn't know about me. The second company came in, and I guess Afton and them had a deal. If an incident happened, they'd come in and clean up the mess, then restore it for the next. But after sitting here for so long, the company died out. The other company went bankrupt. Secrets were kept. Still are. There are those out there that will still keep this place a secret, no matter the cost. Your lives, all of your lives, are at expense. Please be careful. If you have any questions...
Why'd she do it? Did she care at all about me? Operation Why? Was she forced to send me? That's it, right? She didn't want to write.
Your mother only had you to do it for Afton.
Oh God.
You and Pandy, I'm sorry to say, I didn't want to tell you like this. But both
So
of
I'm nothing.
No, you are both Afton's
No
kids.
purpose.
You both came from Afton, you and Pandy. You and Mary and her sister. Afton impregnated them both. You both are related to Afton. I'm sorry to tell you.
Afton's my dad.
Yes.
Your stepdad.
No,
Oh
No, his
God.
dad
his
actually.
biological father.
Yes, it's his biological father.
The only reason Afton impregnated women was for scientific research. He wanted to raise you, but he left at such a young age. Your mother raised you, and at the right time, she sent you to a summer camp with your cousin. You guys met with a few other kids. Then someone came along and murdered you. They didn't
Do you think
kill
she
you.
hesitated at least?
She gave you up without an instant. She dropped you off at the camp and smiled and walked away. Your mother was a twisted person at heart. She had no care for what she did. She thought it was for scientific research as well. I'm sorry, Eddie. You and Zach were meant to be something more. But you guys were only raised in a hellhole to become part of it.
So really, his real name is Eddie Afton?
Yes. Eddie Afton and Zach Afton. But that was never on their certificates. I am sorry. I hope I didn't ruin anything in your thoughts.
Actually, I think you helped us a lot.
I hope I can help. I remember seeing the day they were dragged away by the man who hunted them in this park because they just decided they left that hole in the wall open on purpose so the kids would sneak in. They wanted the kids to do it. That's how they made those twisted things. The mind illusions. The monsters that were in the forest. You might remember them. Twisted wolf, you called one. A wolf figure that looked so twisted and mangled. So much teeth, so much flesh. It looked almost as a nightmare. They were called the Twisted Animatronics. Alice Afton created them like that to capture kids who ran away from the camp. And then to bury themselves during day. During night they were brought to the labs and locked in a cage to be experimented on. Over 60 kids disappeared from Fazbear Camp. But there was no evidence. Afton controlled the police. At least then. Now they lost all connections to the police government.
I think we've heard enough. I think maybe we should just continue, Cody. You've heard a lot, and I think we all need it.
It just took a lot to process.
Did you know this, Simon?
I didn't know that last part. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
About Eddie Afton?
I didn't know about the last name part or I looked up that. She was my
How
boss.
is he?
I-
Oh, I'm at a loss for words.
No one cared
Maybe-
about me then.
I
It's okay,
did.
buddy.
I tried stopping Afton. I closed the door. If you remember, you were running. I closed the door closed randomly. You seen it. If you have those memories. Probably you don't. I tried
back.
I'm
saving
not
you.
gonna be
I
running anymore.
tried stopping him. I did. I tried crushing him in the door. Ready, I tried. But he got you.
I'll come back later and
And dragged you both
I'll
by the hair.
show you all the animatronics that we can buy, and I'll get you one that can pick if we are going to destroy the park.
That would be good. Josh, we should talk about a way how to safely get me out of this body.
It'll be like a
Connect
backup
me
system.
to another system.
It'll be like a
Connect me
backup
to
system.
another system, and I can still possibly help control the park. I can break and override, or I can overload gas pressure valves. We can set the park on fire. It will destroy the park. It would be a perfect way to go. We'll talk more later. But there's one more room you guys should go see. Afton's creation. The
Oh,
most
the
horrible
scooper
thing I
room.
hated.
It's really
keep in
like
touch
right
with you
next
all.
to here.
Cody, keep on the lookout on your tablet. I'll be messaging you. If you need me, all of you can message me anytime. And by the way, I was the one you called Helpy. I just changed my voice settings. I am sorry.
I thought
Zoe
you
killed
might have been
Leonard.
healthy.
Yes.
And your mother, but honestly, I don't think anybody's gonna be too mad at that.
Yeah.
Zoe killed a lot of innocent people. She killed Babooni because she thought it was funny. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
She did.
Wait, do you know Babooni's real name?
It's in my file somewhere, but I think it's best to come back another day. We'll talk.
Okay.
I can help you guys find more areas. And when you guys go down to the Afton Chambers, be careful. I have 6 cameras in someone else's room. Someone stronger
There's no
than...
humanity.
No. It's all gone. You are all horses, part of the race. Goodbye.
Come on,
Mr.
let's
Hill.
go. Bye. Oh, that's how it
What?
works.
Yep,
That-
this is a scooper.
This is indeed the scooper. Don't go too close. Get away!
Oh,
Get away! If you get
guessing
too
don't
close,
stand in the yellow
it
black
can take
area.
your soul from your body. It
Oh,
will
there's a
remove
skull?
your soul from your body.
Fell for
It will
the
put it
first
in something called a
animatronic.
remnant, a bucket. Will just be sitting there.
Humans are not parts. They are not to be
Cody?
programmed or rewired.
Cody, I
That is
might have
right.
found where the first 4 animatronics went. They're all 4 here.
I think these are the originals.
These are the
Pretty sure
original
it was-
heads of the original 4. They were disassembled and reused. The scooper can be used to inject and remove a human soul. Then you use X78 to melt it down and transfer in other bodies. It is weird the way they have this park ran. Simon,
Yeah.
if you look at the blueprints for the scooper, you can reverse it and find a surgery that can fix it.
Okay.
Please, end this for all of them.
I
I will
want
be
to. Really
logging
bad.
off for a bit because my batteries have to recharge.
Okay.
I will be offline momentarily. Goodbye. Psh,
Josh, stop pressing that for the love of God.
That's so cool. I know it's
So
like
we
evil
gotta
and
find
stuff,
the-
but it's cool.
If we go through the system, we can find the original blueprints, recreate the machine somewhere else, destroy this, or we can use this exact one and reverse it on them. But then we have to have a
Yeah.
body. You have
Yeah.
It's weird. We have to take their soul out of the body. Then we have to use a scooper to remove the
Yeah.
soul, but then a surgery to get the body back.
Yeah.
I could go grave
Zoe
robbing.
is nothing more than meat. That I know.
I don't think that's illegal if you're trying to help somebody come back. I could go to his grave and
I
bring
don't-
back his body.
I don't know. There's so much told today.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Maybe
you and
we
Pandy were Afton's kids. How many of rest of them are Afton's kids?
Legality doesn't fucking matter
I
anymore.
pray to God they aren't. Like,
Technically,
say
he
that
isn't
to the
Afton's kid.
employees.
He is.
Yeah, but technically is, but technically not.
He literally came.
I
from
wasn't
Afton.
raised by him anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
but
I'm
he is
trying
your
to say.
biological father.
Yeah.
Can you tell your walkie-talkie to be a little bit quieter?
You really gotta stop watching
Josh.
sitcoms on that thing, Josh.
Let's just go.
He's not and won't ever be my father.
I don't know.
It's on my fast tablet that's making the noise.
Yeah. Let's just. I don't know what to do.
I downloaded YouTube on it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's just go back to the table and
Took me a
go
little
explore the
bit.
Oh
sanatorium.
God, not that
No.
place.
Was that the worst secret down here?
Probably not the worst, but like, it's not fun being down there. No, none of this is fun,
Simon, is
really.
there anything like dangerous in the next one? Cause I don't really want to meet anything. The other one.
Not that much.
Well,
Like,
I
kind of
she
like
seems
Inner.
really nice. She's on our side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
she
but
could
Inner
be on
though.
Ennard.
Talking
To me,
about
it's an
Inner.
uneasy alliance.
I'm
As long as
talking
we can
about
save her somehow, and she'll
I
let
mean-
us destroy the park. So that means she won't put Leonard in our way.
I just have
Or not
to
Leonard,
get
but
her a
Enter.
body
Sorry.
and
Yeah, enter. I even
Abused
get those
by
two
my
names
mother,
confused.
killed by my dad. What a great life I've had.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I really am.
It'll be okay. We can reverse it.
We are gonna find a way.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Then you can live a normal life, finally.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's things you can't reverse, Josh.
The trauma,
Some things we
experience,
can't. But
there's
some
a
things.
lot.
We just
It
gotta
was so
go.
much in one day, but I feel like he answered almost everything I questioned.
A
There's
mean,
lot
still
of
more
questions were
secrets,
answered.
though.
Yeah.
Afton did it to
It's-
try to bring back his son.
Actually, you know what? Is anybody else coming? I'm gonna shut this door.
We're... Oh, yeah, let's board it up so nothing disturbs or
Yeah,
touches the
wrong
operation.
door, by the way, Josh.
Okay, yeah. I shut that other door just in case.
Wait,
Okay.
ready.
Okay.
Right, okay, there's ready. Thank God.
Okay, I'm gonna block it up.
Oh, nope, you did it wrong.
he dropped the
I
the
did
boards
it
on the ground, man.
I did it wrong. I can't. I don't know. It's made out of wood. I actually can't.
Can you not like break wood? Can't get it.
I don't have an axe.
See, there, you got it.
Oh no, yeah, you have a sword. Big
Nope.
Josh, I swear
Where
to
do
God,
you want me to
played with us
place it?
Here, I'll do
on the
it.
door.
Just give it to me.
You do it.
Just let Cody do it, Josh.
Just let me do it, please.
Oh.
Like
I
that.
didn't know you wanted me to do it like that.
We'll only go in there to talk to Operation, and that's really up to Josh.
Yeah.
Josh, you go in there and you
I
talk to
got
her
it.
about how to move her system elsewhere.
I mean, I probably just gotta grab that disc and then
But
just.
if you move her, and Leonard can get out.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
want him. He'll hurt us. He'll kill us all.
He's gonna kill us on sight. Remember what he said. Oh, he does not like being in here.
I think
I mean,
he'll,
I
like,
could just
escape.
shut that iron door.
Yeah, but remember,
God
his
knows
arms
what
were
that
through
thing
the
would do.
vents.
That's a good point.
He also could break out through the if he moves his body. And if I looked at it, his body literally connects to a path above the ground.
Oh, you know
He
what
could
we
break
can
out
do?
the roof and literally crawl
So-
out of the park.
You know that
If I
red
see
disc?
Zoe,
You know
I
the
don't know.
operation disc that he was talking about, the other one, the 2.0?
Yeah.
I'm thinking he said it never broke. So maybe
He said
if
it
it didn't
he
said it
break,
shattered.
She said it
She
might have
said it
shattered, but she didn't see it
it
shatter.
might. Yes. So if it is still alive, I can quickly shove her disc, not shove, but put it in the animatronic, and then I can put the other one in.
But
like,
Operation, she
for
said
a
Operation
minute-
2.0 has more restrictions, and it wouldn't go against Afton. It would protect Afton.
Yeah,
That
Oh,
one we
but
can't
they
trust.
Trap us in here.
We
or
can't trust
something.
Operation 2.0.
Then we might have to make our own one then. I mean, do you know
We
how to
can
make
just,
one?
like-
Leonard, why could you just stay put?
Because she's not gonna help us if we don't let her out.
We'll figure something out.
We'll figure out something.
She said she could override the gas valves. Maybe we don't have to lock the front door. I can lock it manually through my tablet, so she doesn't have to control anything. We can take the disc, implant it somewhere else, or hold it on one of us. Put it
I
somewhere
can
else.
hold on to it.
And be
I can
free.
bring like an
We can
animatronic.
free her. We can free them. Reverse it. But we're gonna use these labs, sadly, to reverse engineer what happened to them. Then when they're in their human form, we'll kill Afton, or kill Afton first, then use the labs in the proper way.
Yeah.
But Vanessa is
Use
also
them what they
alive,
should have been used for.
and
Yeah.
another woman.
Yeah.
Too much for today.
Yeah.
What's the point to continue, Cody? I know I was in a nothing. There's no purpose for me. I'm just a gullible dead child.
You're not gullible. You were tricked by your own mother. You and your cousin.
And father, technically.
I thought my mom loved me, Cody.
Both. It's both of them tricked you.
Clearly she
Josh.
didn't.
They all were bad. They really were. You deserve so.
And my father is William fucking Afton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so
It is
sorry.
kind of bad. and he's going to play heaven.
Just be
I
careful.
I think he needs a little break.
Yeah,
We'll just give him
gonna
a
lay
little
my
break
head on the
as we
table.
talk.
I'm gonna take a nap.
I'm probably just gonna also take. Actually, I'm gonna take a nap.
Good night.